word lovers, heavy metal bookworm here, and I have a question for you. Do you like art of the martial form, otherwise known as martial arts? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, all that shit. The reason I ask is because in this series I'm going to be talking about some of the more obscure and perhaps bizarre books that have wormed their way into my collection over the years. Starting off with this, a slightly blue book. Okay, it's missing its dust jacket, but the title is there. It speaks for itself. Defend Yourself With Judo by A.P. Harrington. A guy, I believe, who has a black belt in kicking the living shit out of you. Why is this book so weird? How did it end up in my collection? Well, let me answer those questions. First of all, despite what you just saw, I'm not actually an expert in martial arts. I know, it's difficult to believe. The reason why I obtained this book is basically it's published in 1957, and I like to think of it as the cornerstone or the inspiration for modern martial arts and self-defense. Now, anybody who's ever read a martial arts instructional book knows there's going to be stills demonstrating some of the moves you can perform, and you know the standard. You've got the white pajamas, you've got the belt, you've got the dojo, you've got all the apparatus, you've got the professional equipment around you. No, not in this instance. When A.P. Harrington needs to demo something, he does it in his fucking clothes. Look at that man, his hat's still on. He's in his jacket and he's kicking the shit out of a passerby. And that's not just, look. All these pages. A.P. Harrington does not give a shit. He's just laying to waste people in his goddamn clothes, in the street, in 1957. This is a man at the cutting edge of self-defense. But this is the one that speaks volumes. This is the one that encapsulates everything that A.P. Harrington is and what this book is. See him not care. See how he breaks a man's spine while simultaneously deciding on what flavour whiskey he's going to drink later on. See that. Know it. And cower. So how did this book end up in my collection? Well, I'm not going to tell you. I didn't buy it. I didn't find it. Nobody gave it to me. I think it beamed down from another planet, to be honest, because I suspect that A.P. Harrington is actually an interdimensional being sent back in time to 1957 in order to instruct us on how to defend ourselves against potential assailants. This guy's a badass. Not only that, any attempts to sort of drum up any information about A.P. Harrington other than his bibliography of books he's written right up to the 1980s about self-defense, there is nothing about him, no information whatsoever. That makes him elusive, and quite frankly a little bit terrifying as well. It stays in my collection as a warning. I've never read it, I daren't, I fear its power, but let's hear what A.P. Harrington has to say about it.
Oh, I don't really give a shit, Andy. I just want to kill everybody in the world.
Terrifying words.